Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leia. This is Budget with Leia. Today we're going to be doing my budget with me for my second paycheck of December. So let's get right into it. Okay, so this budget is for December 15th all the way through the 29th. So that's what we're going to be working with. And let me get my pen out. Let's start off with going over my starting balance. And my starting balance is going to be $2,140.79. So that's what I'm starting with for this paycheck, or for this pay period, I guess. I will be having a couple of different changes to my budget starting next month, because currently I get paid semi-monthly, which means twice a month or 24 paychecks throughout the year. Starting in 2023, or January of 2023, my work is switching to a bi-weekly schedule, which means a total of 26 paychecks throughout the year. I actually kind of like the new system because I'm going to have 2 weeks in between each paycheck every time. So I can budget pretty well, exactly 2 weeks, exactly 2 weeks, exactly 14 days. Because right now, what happens is sometimes I get a paycheck and my next paycheck is not until like 19 or 18 days later. So it's not exactly 14 days in between each paycheck. Sometimes it's only like 12 days between paychecks, and sometimes it's longer. It just depends on when the final day lands, or when the days of each pay lands. So it just kind of varies so much. So I like the idea that I will get paid every Friday, every other Friday, and like that's it. That's set in stone. It's not Monday or Wednesday or Friday or the Tuesday, or it's like set every single time. So I like that idea. But let's get back to this budget. So let's see, my bills or fixed expenses for this pay period are my car insurance, my car loan, and my Twitch subscription, and that is a total of $675. $675 and I believe 29 cents. Yeah, 29 cents. So those are all my bills. So the 2,000 minus that 600 leaves me with $1,465.50. So that's what I have to work with for the rest of my cash envelopes and sinking funds. Okay, so my cash envelopes or variable expenses are going to be slightly different this time around. It is this next 2 weeks is obviously Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, and New Year's Day. So there's a lot of little things happening, a lot of holidays happening. So I just want to be prepared. I do have money in my rollover for groceries, but I also want to add a little bit extra in here. So I'm going to budget $80 for groceries. In case I need to help my mom out, because I think she's going to be planning to make watermelon food, so traditional watermelon food. So she needs to buy some of the supplies for that. So, and because I'm going to be eating this food, I want to make sure I help her out in any costs. Gas, I filled up my gas tank, I think a week or two ago, and it's still pretty much the same. I've been pretty much driven for like a week or so, so I think I'm good there. Okay, spending is gonna be just $60, the usual. Eating out, I'm actually gonna give myself $40 here. I figured it'd be a bit better to give myself a little bit extra, because it's gonna be a busy time of the year. And let's see, and then miscellaneous, I actually gave myself $15. I think this is gonna be okay. Like I said, I do have money in my rollover if I really need to pull more money. I have, I think, another $80 or $90 in groceries. I have a little bit extra money in case we end up using more than that I can pull from eating out. And I do have, I think, $20 or $30 in miscellaneous if I need to pull for a random gift or whatever the cost may be. So I think I'm okay. So the total for this is $195. So $195 for my variable expenses, and that leaves me with $1,270.50. So let's move on to my sinking funds. Oh, you know what I realized? I didn't zoom in. My bad. Okay, so I don't know if you guys were screaming at me, but I have zoomed in now. I forgot to zoom in. That's my bad. Okay, so sinking funds, we're gonna go over a couple ones. The ones that get the normal amount every time. So that's Mateo and Isaac. They always get $25. Let's see, car, I'm gonna give it just 20. I don't need anything for my car, but I'll always fund it. Car insurance. So car insurance is only gonna get 50. I've been going at it pretty aggressively because I want to make sure I have enough for my 6-month premium coming up in February. But I did get an email for my car insurance and they gave me the next 6 months payment schedule. So I added up all those payments and then it ended up being like 1,230 or something, which I was expecting something like 1,450 to be fair. That's kind of what I was going for. But it's 1,250. Give or take a couple dollars. So I currently have, I believe, $1,250 in my car insurance envelope. So I technically met the goal for the next 6 months premium, which is good because my car insurance actually went down. So currently my car insurance is $236.44 every month, and that is for 2 cars, 2 people. Okay, so this next policy, so the renewal policy, it's now at $205 and some change. So it's gone down, what, $21? No, $31? Sorry, $31 per month. So that is pretty neat. So I'm really excited about that. So cross your fingers, next 6 months goes down a little bit more. I'm not expecting it to go down to like $50 a month, but just a little bit extra next go around. So I'm excited about that. So I'm only going to start car insurance for $50. We met the goal for the 6-month premium. This is just a little bit extra just in case something comes up, or just, once I pay that premium, I'm going to start saving up for the next 6 months. So give me a heads up as well, or head start. Christmas, I'm just gonna put 10. I don't need anything for Christmas, but again, you never know. I'll rather have a little bit extra in there. Pets, it's just gonna get 20. Family, it's just gonna get 20. And then occasion's gonna get 23, just so it ends with a 5 or a 0. That's the only reason it has 23, not 20. Okay, next up is savings. So savings is gonna get 10. Medical, I'm actually gonna give it 50. Because I really want to bump that number up because I did use it quite a lot in October. I really just want to make it go back to kind of where it was, or about, and then see, house is going to get 10. Moving, going to get 10. Purchases, tech, actuary, investments will get 10. Vacation is going to get 10. New car, I'm actually going to give it's 50 this time around. Let's see. YouTube, nails, and video games are all gonna get 5. Disney, 20. Black Friday, no wait, Halloween is 5. Black Friday, actually gonna get 13. The main reason is because I was supposed to do Black Friday increments of 6, or that's my thought process, $6 per paycheck, but last paycheck I only did 5, so I'm trying to catch up for that little difference. It's not really anything too important. I just want it to be 6 every time, just because that way my tracker matches. That's the only reason. Okay, so the total for my sinking funds is $436, and then the $1,270.50, or $1,270.50 minus the $436 is equal to $887.50. So now let's move on to my savings challenges. So my savings challenges, I only have 2 right now that I'm working on. Starting in January of 2023, I will be starting a lot of different challenges. I've chosen some smaller challenges, that way I can do multiple throughout the year versus just one big one for the entire year. But I really want to be able to put a lot of money to my box challenge because I really want to be able to finish that. I really just want to finish it. I want to at least be able to say that I finished it once. After that, if I can't finish it again, that's fine, but I want to finish it at least once. My emergency fund is going to get $30 for this time around, and then my box challenge is actually going to get $200. So as you can see, I want to put as much money into my box challenge as possible. So that is a total of $230. So I'm left with, actually that's wrong. I messed up right here. That is actually supposed to be $834.50. Sorry, I was looking at my notes and I was like, this does not add up. That is my bad. I looked at the wrong number. It's supposed to be $834.50, and $834.50 minus the $230 should leave me with $604.50. Okay, there we go. I knew something was wrong because I was supposedly be left with like $604, so I knew something was wrong. Okay, so now that I have that remaining, now this is how much I'm gonna be putting towards my extra debt payment. So at the bottom, extra debt payment is going to be $604, and the 50 cents is going to go into my buffer. So 50 cents is to my buffer, and that's how I budgeted this paycheck. So I wasn't sure if you could, I just tried to zoom out and I realized you might have not been able to see that. So just to go over the last little part, savings challenges was $230, so $834.50 minus the $230 is $604.50. Extra debt payment is $604, and then the 50 cents is going to go into my buffer. And then I'm left with a zero base budget pretty much. I'm left with zero, so this is a zero base budget. This is a bit more all over the place budget with me. I was trying to get the camera angle right, and I guess I messed up, so my bad. That's how I'm gonna base my next paycheck, or this paycheck right now. And then the following video after this should be my cash stuffing, where you see me put all this money into my binders. So keep a lookout for that video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye.